Hello everyone, and welcome to English Story Radio channel. Today, I'm excited to share an English story with you. If you enjoy this story and want to see more like it, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way, you'll be the first to know when I upload new content. Without further ado, let's get started. It was a scorching hot day in Dubai, and Emily was looking forward to exploring the city with her friends. As a university student, she was thrilled to have the opportunity to experience the culture and sights of the city. As they walked through the bustling streets of Dubai, Emily and her friends stumbled upon a commotion coming from a nearby alleyway. Curious, they approached the scene, only to find a body lying on the ground, surrounded by police officers. The victim was a young man, and from the looks of it, he had been stabbed to death. The police were questioning everyone in the area, including Emily and her friends. As they spoke to the police, Emily and her friends noticed that something was off. The police seemed disinterested in the murder case, and didn't seem to be putting much effort into investigating the crime. Determined to get to the bottom of the mystery, Emily and her friends took it upon themselves to investigate the murder. They spent countless hours visiting the crime scene, questioning witnesses, and gathering evidence. At first, they didn't know where to start. They had no idea who the victim was, what had led to his murder, or who the killer might be. But they didn't let that stop them. They started by talking to people in the area, asking if they had seen or heard anything suspicious. They also went back to the crime scene to look for clues that the police might have missed. As they dug deeper, they discovered that the victim was a young man named Ahmed, who had recently moved to Dubai from a small town in Pakistan. They also found out that Ahmed had been working as a delivery driver, and had been making deliveries in the area where he was killed. The more they learned, the more they realized that Ahmed's murder was connected to a larger criminal operation in the city. Emily and her friends were shocked to discover that there were gangs operating in Dubai, and they were even more surprised to find out how widespread the problem was. But they didn't let the danger or the complexity of the situation stop them. With the help of some special police contacts that Emily's friend had made, they delved deeper into the criminal underworld and uncovered some shocking information. They found out that Ahmed's murder was not a random act of violence, but rather a targeted hit by a rival gang. They also discovered that Ahmed had unwittingly gotten caught up in the criminal underworld and had been coerced into working for the gang. Armed with this knowledge, Emily and her friends worked tirelessly to bring the criminals to justice. They spent long hours poring over evidence, tracking down leads, and putting the pieces of the puzzle together. As they got closer to solving the murder, they found themselves in grave danger. They were being followed, and someone was trying to stop them from discovering the truth. Despite the danger, Emily and her friends persevered. They knew that they were making a difference, and that their work was important. Finally, after weeks of hard work and dedication, they were able to solve the case. They had gathered enough evidence to identify the killer, and they were able to provide the police with the information they needed to make an arrest. In the end, Emily and her friends were hailed as heroes. They had made a difference in the world, and they had shown that even a group of university students could make a real impact. As they looked back on their time in Dubai, Emily and her friends realized that they had learned a valuable lesson. Sometimes, it takes a group of determined individuals to make a difference in the world. And they were proud to have been a part of that group. The experience had also opened their eyes to the realities of the world. They had seen the darker side of Dubai, but they had also seen the strength and resilience of its people. Emily and her friends returned home with a newfound appreciation for life and a sense of purpose. They knew that they wanted to continue making a difference in the world, and they were inspired by the impact that they had made in Dubai. As they parted ways, Emily and her friends knew that they would always cherish the memories of their time in Dubai. They had solved a murder mystery, made lifelong memories, and discovered their own strengths and abilities. And as they looked to the future, they knew that they would continue to use their skills and talents to make a positive impact in the world, just like they had in Dubai.